Parallelograms. When a trapezoid has both pairs of sides parallel, then it is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are congruent and opposite angles are congruent. It can also be shown that the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Example 1. In parallelogram ABCD, angle A measures 10x plus 17 degrees, and angle B measures 11x minus 5 degrees. Find the number of degrees in each angle. We know that the sum of the interior angles of any quadrilateral is 360 degrees, and that opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. Thus we can write 2 times the measure of angle A plus 2 times the measure of angle B is equal to 360 degrees. This yields the equation 2 times the quantity 10x plus 17 plus 2 times the quantity 11x minus 5 is equal to 360. Solving for x, we get x is equal to 8. Since angle A and angle C each measure 10x plus 17 degrees, we will substitute 8 for x and get 10 times 8 plus 17 is equal to 97 degrees for the measure of angle A and 97 degrees for the measure of angle C. Since angle B and angle D each measure 11x minus 5 degrees, we will substitute 8 for x and get 11 times 8 minus 5 is equal to 83 degrees for the measure of angle B and 83 degrees for the measure of angle D. Example 2. Given parallelogram WXYZ with the length of side WX equal to 3x plus 2 inches, the length of side XY equal to 4x plus 1 inches, and the length of side YZ equal to 5x minus 2 inches, find the measure of each side of the parallelogram. Since we know that opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent, we can write 3x plus 2 is equal to 5x minus 2. Solving for x, we get x is equal to 2. Now that we have a value for x, substitute this value of 2 into each expression representing the length of a side of a parallelogram. This gives the length of line segment WX equal to 3x plus 2, which is equal to 3 times 2 plus 2, which is equal to 8 inches. The length of line segment XY is equal to 4x plus 1, which is equal to 4 times 2 plus 1, which is equal to 9 inches. The length of line segment YZ is equal to 5x minus 2, which is equal to 5 times 2 minus 2, which is 8 inches. Notice that line segments WX and YZ both measure 8 inches. How do we find the length of side ZW? Remember that opposite sides of a parallelogram are congruent. Therefore, since side ZW is opposite side XY, side ZW must also measure 9 inches. Example 3. In parallelogram ABCD, determine the lengths of line segments AC and BD, given that the length of line segment AQ is 2x plus 7 inches, the length of line segment QC is 6x minus 5 inches, the length of line segment DQ is 3x plus 7 inches, and the length of line segment QB is 4 times the quantity x plus 1. Because we know that the diagonals bisect each other, we may set either the length of line segment AQ equal to the length of line segment QC, or the length of line segment DQ equal to the length of line segment QB, and then solve for x. Using the length of line segment AQ equal the length of line segment QC, we have 2x plus 7 is equal to 6x minus 5. Solving for x, we get x is equal to 3. Substituting 3 for x in each expression, we find the length of line segment AQ is equal to 2x plus 7, which is equal to 2 times 3 plus 7 is equal to 13 inches, and the length of line segment QC is equal to 6x minus 5, which is equal to 6 times 3 minus 5, which is equal to 13 inches, which it should be since line segment AC is bisected by line segment DB. And the length of line segment DQ is equal to 3x plus 7 is equal to 3 times 3 plus 7, which is equal to 16 inches, and the length of line segment QB is equal to 4 times the quantity x plus 1, which is equal to 4 times the quantity 3 plus 1, which is equal to 16 inches, which it should be since line segment DB is bisected by line segment AC. Then, to find the length of line segment AC, one of the diagonals, sum the lengths of the line segments AQ and QC, which is 13 plus 13, which is 26 inches. To find the length of the other diagonal, line segment DB, sum the lengths of line segments DQ and QB to get 16 plus 16, which equals 32 inches.